Life Practice community.
All right, so let's start our practice in a seated meditation. Placing one hand on the heart and one hand on the navel. And then just breathe in and breathe out. Taking deep breaths in and out and letting the air fill your belly and then fill your chest. And then exhaling to empty and release. Inhale, filling, filling. Exhale, emptying, emptying. And then just feel how your energy is walking into this space right now. I'm a little sweaty. You know, when you have that heart racing feeling when you're late. I'm experiencing that a little bit right now, which as I breathe deeply and I calm myself down, I realize is pretty silly. I'm someone who gets panicked about not being punctual, but in the grand scheme of things, it's okay, the world is not ending, so I can just breathe. If there's any little things like that swirling around within you, can you just let them go? Reminding yourself not to sweat those small little things. At the end of the day, don't sweat the small stuff. Set an intention around tapping into the parasympathetic nervous system and using that to stay calm in a bit of chaos. I think before we drop into our yin postures, we should do a tiny bit of movement. It feels like one of those days. So let's release the palms and then just take a breath in, circling the arms up towards the sky. And then just exhale, trace your palms through your heart center. Can we do a few more like this, inhaling arms up? Exhaling palms through heart center. And then one more, inhale, arms all the way up. And then interlace your palms, reach them up towards the sky, inhale. And then stretch your arms over towards the right. Nice, breathe all the way up, inhale. And then stretch all the way over towards the left. Inhale, come all the way up, release that grip. Take a big inhale, spine lengthened. And then exhale, drop into a twist, land your left palm onto your right knee, fingertips land behind your spine, breathe in, lengthen. And then just twist over the right shoulder. And then inhale, come all the way up, back through center. And then exhale, twist the opposite way over the left knee. Breathe all the way back up, arms reaching up overhead. And take your palms into your heart center. And then let's come all the way into a child's pose. So you're gonna come onto the hands and knees. And then just sit the hips back on the heels and rest the forehead, dropping into your balasana. I'm gonna play a little bit of music. So we'll remain in this first posture for about 3 minutes. Letting go of movement, receiving a bit of stillness. Letting go of effort, receiving a bit of ease. And as you rest heavy with your hips resting on your heels, forehead resting onto the mat, can you feel your breath running down through the lungs and lifting your low back? And then feel the breath emptying out of you and your heart resting. Heavy. Big inhale. Big exhale. There is this Dr. Alan Watkins TED Talk that I speak of often. And he talks about how there are 3 things we need to do to our breath in order to move from an anxious or keyed up state to a more centered state. And that is to breathe rhythmically and evenly through the heart every day. So let's start right now by just physically sending our breath into the heart space. Center of the chest. I know when I used to have panic attacks as a kid, I was breathing up in the chest. And then I trained myself to become a bit of a belly breather, and that helped. What I've learned now is that right in the middle, in the heart, is really our goal. You can visualize that. Let's stay in child's pose for a few more breaths. And then we're gonna come up out of this child's pose. We're gonna do some hip opening poses as per request. I know it's like the opposite of what Nicola does. Nicola has a very passive yin. We're gonna do a deep pigeon. Let's tuck our toes and lift up to a down dog just for a moment, just one. Bending through one knee, bending through the next. Leave your left foot where it is. Take your right leg up towards the sky. And then draw your right knee in. We're gonna come all the way into a pigeon. So we're gonna lay our right shin across the width of the mat. It's actually swan and yin. And you can draw your left knee back. If you wanna have a cushion underneath the butt, go ahead. Take a breath in. And then just slowly lower onto the elbows. Just here for one more minute. So we'll just take a few more rounds of breath. And then slowly make your way up onto the palms. Lift all the way up and back. Kind of stretching out in whatever way makes sense for you. And then we'll come into the opposite side when you're ready. So it's that left leg that lifts up. And then you lay the left shin across the width of the mat. Drawing the right knee back this time. And then slowly making your way forward. Just one more minute here. And take one more round of breath. And then slowly come all the way up. And then let's just rock to one side this time. And we're gonna come all the way onto our spine. And if you have a yoga strap, grab hold of it. You're gonna land your left foot where it is and just lengthen your right leg all the way up towards the sky. Lengthen your left leg long. We're not going to do these poses for a long time. We'll do like 1.5 minutes of each variation, and then we'll swap to the other side before we head into our meditation. So just take 5 more breaths. And then can you pass your strap into your right hand, open your right foot over to the right, land your left palm on your left hip. Stay here for 1.5 minutes. 5 more breaths. And then we'll take the right foot all the way up. Switch the strap into the left palm. Take your left foot all the way over towards, or right foot all the way over towards the left. Open your right arm like a cactus arm. Gaze over the right shoulder. And then just inhale your right leg all the way up. And then can you just release the right leg long? Have both legs grounded on the mat, land your palms on your body. And then just feel the difference from right side compared to left. And then when you're ready, taking the opposite side, so your left leg extends all the way up. Strap hooked around the left foot. Trying to be relaxed and easy through the hands, soft through the shoulders. looked over at the cat playing underneath the bed, and she's playing with these Halloween dress up things I have. I have them from last year. I did a Halloween themed bar class at the gym I worked for. Isn't it wild how much can change in a year? I'll have to do that on the Mindful Life practice. Can you switch that strap into your left foot and then extend your left leg out towards the left? How has your life changed in a year? And just take one more round of breath. So take your left leg all the way up. And then can you switch the strap? And then draw the left leg all the way over to the right. Just take a few more rounds of breath. And then can you slowly unwind that leg? Just release the strap. Extend both legs long, extend the arms long. Just taking a moment to allow that to kind of sink in. We're going to stay for our meditation lying on our backs today. So if there's anything you need to make yourself comfortable on your back, like a cushion underneath your knees or a sweater to keep yourself warm, just make those adjustments now. Just make sure that your posture is one that will be comfortable for this whole practice. I'm going to practice a little bit of a yoga nidra meditation tonight because I really enjoyed leading it last night. So the goal here is to allow your body and your brain to have a chance to fully relax. But if you become uncomfortable, feel free to change your position. And if your eyes are not already closed, just allow them to close and keep them closed until the practice has ended. So the intention of this practice is to guide you to a state of consciousness. Between wakefulness and sleeping. Try to remain awake by listening to the sound of my voice. We'll move our awareness to various body sensations and feelings and images. Just try not to concentrate too intensely. This might prevent you from relaxing. During this meditation, just use and absorb what you need in the moment and leave the rest behind. And if the mind becomes overactive with thoughts and worries, just come back to the sound of my voice. Just become aware of any sounds you can hear in this moment. Nothing else but what you can hear without strain. Start by focusing on the most distant sounds you can hear. And just let your sense of hearing radiate outward. Searching out these distant sounds, following them for a few moments. Can you shift your attention from sound to sound without identifying the source? And then gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, sounds outside this building, sounds inside the building you're in, sounds inside the room you're in. Keeping your eyes closed, just imagine the four walls of the room you're in. The ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. Just imagine your body lying on the floor, the position of your body, your clothes, your hair, your face. Become acutely aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. And then just become aware of your natural breath. Your natural and spontaneous breath that moves in and out of your body without any effort. The natural breath flows in through both nostrils. And then just notice the feeling of the breath as it comes in and out of your nostrils. Sense of coolness as you inhale the breath. Follow this feeling into your nose, your sinuses, the back of your throat, into your lungs. And there's a sense of warmth as you exhale the breath. Can you feel this warmth on your upper lips as you breathe out? The natural breath flows in through both nostrils during the inhale and the exhale. Then just allow your breath to become longer and slower. Take a long, slow inhalation followed by a longer, slow exhalation. And make your exhale even slower. Notice the slight pause after the exhale. Slow inhale. Even slower exhale. And pause. Feel the urge to breathe bubble up inside of you, and then when you need to inhale, go ahead. Slow inhale, slow exhale. And just keep breathing in this way. And then just go back to your normal breathing. Releasing any control over the inhale or the exhale. Say to yourself, I'm practicing Yoga Nidra. I'm awake and relaxed. And we'll now begin a systematic journey of awareness through the body. So you'll move your awareness to different parts of the body as soon as you hear them named. Just say the part to yourself, feel that part of the body, but don't move it. We'll start with the right side. The right finger, the right palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, the armpit, the waist, the hip, the thigh, the knee, the calf, the ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, all the toes, the left fingers, left palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, the armpit, the waist, the hip, the thigh, the knee, the calf, the ankle, the heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left toes. Now feeling the back of the body, the heels, the calves, the thighs, the lower back, middle back, the upper back, the entire spine, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, and then the face. The whole right leg, the whole left leg, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, the whole face, the whole head, the whole torso, the whole body, the whole body. Now imagine the whole body becoming light. As though your whole body could float away from the floor and towards the ceiling. The head is light and weightless. The limbs are light and weightless. The torso is light and weightless. Whole body light and weightless. Rising higher and higher, away from the floor. Now imagine your whole body becoming heavy. Feeling heaviness in all parts of the body. Each part becoming heavier and heavier. The head is heavy. The limbs are heavy. The torso is heavy. The whole body is heavy. So heavy that it's sinking down into the floor. And then just awaken this sensation of cold in the body. Feeling a chill permeating your entire body. And allowing the sensation of warmth to spread through the entire body. Feeling heat radiating onto your skin, heat all around the body. And then recollect the experience of anxiety, intense anxiety and worry. Feel this stress in your mind and your body. Don't concentrate on its source. Create that experience of anxiety as clearly as possible. And then just let the feeling of calm envelope you. Manifest the experience of calm in your entire mind, body, and emotions. Relaxed and aware, you're completely calm. Now just come back to the feeling of your breath. Flowing in and out of your nostrils. Maintain your awareness of your breath and at the same time develop awareness of your physical body. Your body is relaxed and lying on the floor. Feeling the container of your skin and your clothes and your yoga mat. And then just feel the heaviness of your body as it rests on the floor and awareness of all the points touching the floor. Keeping your eyes closed, just imagine where you are in the room and everything around you. Just lying still. I wanna be free, so free, like a feather blowing through the breeze, like a bird in a tree, like a dolphin in the sea. I wanna fly high, so high, like an eagle in the sky. And when my time has come, I will let it all go with a sigh. Pachamama, coming home to the place where I belong. Pachamama, coming home to the place where I belong. Give your fingers and your toes a little wiggle. Running a nice long stretch through your spine. Take your knees into your chest, give your body a nice little hug. And then slowly and no hurries or worries, making your way up to seated. Lengthening up through your spine and pressing your palms together at your heart center. So we close with an intention. It's an ancient intention, but the original intention, passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. It's that our yoga practice remains steady, our efforts remain continuous. Our yoga serves and benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe, be happy, be healthy, be free. May the thoughts and actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So we will finish with an Om. We're going to inhale, exhale. Inhale through to make the Om. So a large breath in. Deep breath out. Big breath in. Thank you so, so much for sharing the space and the practice. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening in front of you. Om Shanti, 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 peace. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining me.